Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy again, not saying. And we're gonna talk about today is kind of success and failure, right? What this stuff is, what does it mean, how do we get it? Are they adjacent to each other? Do they match? What's going on with this? Alright. Are they similar? What's going on? So basically, all right. So what is success, guys? All right. You in the back with the black hair. Raise your hand if you show. You over there. You in the corner. What is success to you? You don't gotta Google this. What is success to you, right? In my own mind, I think a success is something that I write down, something that I want, right? It could be in the short-term future or long-term future. Something that I write down, right? Then I research it. Boom, 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 boom. After I research it, I put it in action. All right? Then the steps that I take to achieve that, once I win it, to me, that is the success. And then the stuff in between that, that's the journey. All right? Failure is when you didn't write it down, you didn't research it, you half-assed it, and it didn't work. And now you're looking at me and everybody else like we are the ones that made you fail. No, you failed yourself. And let's get into this about what failure really is. Failure is an illusion, okay? Failure is an illusion. There's no such thing as failure. Okay? Failure is something that pops up in your mind when you just do not want to do it. Okay? Because the fact of the matter is, it doesn't even have to be like bigger arms, bigger chest, abs. It doesn't have to be any of that stuff. It could be schoolwork, family, friends, trying to get, a partner or something like that. No, man, it's you. There's no such thing as failure. You didn't do your appropriate homework, man. You didn't do your research. So now you think that you failed. Whenever in life you do your research, you take your time to read, go over things, trial and error, you find out exactly what you have to do. That's what you do in life. You figure out the exact steps. Once you figure out the steps, once you figure out the approach to get somewhere, then you head there, right? Then you start taking those steps. You start taking those steps, whatever they may be, right? You start taking those steps, all right? Let's say if you're learning a brand new language, okay? You're gonna start looking up that stuff, right? You're gonna start looking up, what do I have to do to learn this language, right? Then you'll see that, okay, I have to define some words, right? I have to figure these verbs out, right? The adverbs, the nouns. I want to, I love to, I would like to, I love to, stuff like that, right? And then eventually, time goes on, it builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. But it has to be consistent. Consistency is the driver of your success, right? That's why you always hear in fitness consistency, because it is the key, the number one thing, man. Consistency is number one for you to achieve that goal, right? With fitness. That's why you always hear consistency, because you cannot win without consistency, all right? So no matter how it takes, okay? This last time dieting with me, and I've been working out all my life, to get my body like this, it took me about 20 months of saying, and I said to myself, oh, I wish it was almost over. But it wasn't over. I thought it was over. See, when you think it's over, or when you would like it to be over, you still got a long way to go. Because that's when you start to realize that, okay, maybe I'm not locked in like I should be, right? I need to really lock in now. I need to really lock in, right? I need to really get fresh on this. Forget about the end point, right? Right? Forget about the tunnel is dark, so just forget about seeing the end result because you're not going to see it anyway. So you need to just be in the tunnel while it's dark and enjoy the ride, right? And within that ride, there's going to be turbulence, just like a plane, all right? There's going to be times where it's smooth and there's going to be times where you might think like, okay, we might be going down. But like I told you before, ain't no such thing as failure, my man. The moral of the story is, if you think that you failed, you just gave up too early. All right, guys, I'm out of here. That was your 2025 speech for the year, man. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'm out of here.